Hello, dear curious souls, gather round, for within the shadows of this enigmatic tale lies a painting that defies the boundaries between art and reality. A gifted artist's creation, a haunting stranger from the depths of dreams, and a masterpiece that comes alive to terrorize its own creator. But that's only the beginning. Prepare yourselves for a journey into the eerie unknown, where sacrifice, spirits, ghosts, and human demons converge in a chilling symphony of fear. The possessed painting holds secrets that will haunt your every thought, and its spine-tingling conclusion will leave you trembling in the darkness. So, hit that subscribe button, turn up the volume, and brace yourselves for a story like no other. The possessed painting awaits, and it will grip your soul like the icy fingers of a spectral phantom. Stay tuned, for the darkness beckons, and its secrets are about to be unveiled. Once upon a time, in a quaint little town nestled deep within the shadowy woods, there lived an artist named Eliza. She was known far and wide for her extraordinary talent, a gift that had been passed down through generations of her family. Her studio was filled with canvases adorned with landscapes, portraits, and abstract works of unparalleled beauty. But one painting would soon eclipse them all, the fateful painting of a mysterious stranger. Eliza had always been drawn to the enigmatic and the unknown, often weaving tales of spirits and ghosts into her art. One fateful evening, as an eerie mist descended upon the town, in it, a faceless figure cloaked in shadows beckoned to her from beyond the veil of dreams. Its eyes, like twin orbs of burning coal, held her in a trance. Waking in a cold sweat, Eliza knew she had to capture that haunting visage on canvas. With feverish determination, she began to sketch. As the days turned to weeks, and weeks to months, the portrait took shape, an unsettling blend of ethereal beauty and creeping dread. The faceless stranger seemed to move within the frame, whispering secrets to Eliza in the dead of night. With every stroke of her brush, the stranger's presence grew stronger. He became a spectral visitor in her dreams, his whispers filling her mind with dark visions. Eliza's once vibrant art studio grew dim and oppressive, shadows dancing across the walls like malevolent spirits. One moonless night, as the stranger's portrait neared completion, she watched in helpless horror as the figure stepped out of the canvas, emerging into the real world. His form was shadowy and indistinct, and his voice was a chilling whisper that froze her soul. "You have brought me to life. Now, you shall become a part of my masterpiece." Eliza tried to escape, but her studio had transformed into a nightmarish maze. The walls seemed to pulse and breathe, imprisoning her within the very art she had created. Desperate, she pleaded for mercy, but the stranger was relentless. He reveled in her fear, feeding on her anguish like a demon. Days turned into weeks, and Eliza's once vibrant spirit withered away. She was trapped in a never-ending nightmare, her only company the sinister figure from the portrait. Her hair turned white as snow, her eyes hollow and lifeless. The townsfolk grew worried as Eliza's absence became prolonged. Rumors of her haunted studio began to circulate, drawing the brave and the curious. Those who dared to enter the cursed space never returned, their souls claimed by the malevolent presence within. As time passed, Eliza's art gained notoriety. Her possessed painting, now infamous, was said to be cursed, possessing the power to draw unsuspecting souls into its inky abyss. It became a dark attraction for those who sought to prove their bravery or foolishness. One stormy night, a group of daring individuals, believing they could free Eliza from her torment, gathered outside her studio. Armed with candles, crosses, and ancient incantations, they prepared to confront the demon within. The studio's doors creaked open, and they stepped inside, their torchlight flickering eerily. The possessed painting leered from its perch on the wall. The stranger's voice echoed through the room, promising untold horrors to those who dared to challenge him. But the group was determined. They recited their incantations, sprinkled holy water, and lit protective herbs. The studio quivered and shook, as if the very walls were rebelling against their intrusion. In a final, desperate act, the leader of the group, a seasoned exorcist, drew a knife and plunged it into the heart of the cursed portrait. The canvas screamed, and the studio erupted in chaos. Shadows writhed and moaned, and a bone-chilling wind howled through the room. As the last echo of the demon's scream faded, the studio fell silent. The possessed painting lay in tatters, its malevolent spirit banished. But there was no sign of Eliza. The townsfolk mourned her loss, for they knew that she had become a sacrifice to the sinister forces she had unleashed. Her art, once a source of wonder and inspiration, had become her doom. Years passed, and the haunted studio was sealed off, a dark reminder of the artist's tragic fate. But on stormy nights, when the wind howled through the trees, whispers could still be heard within its walls, the ghostly voice of the faceless stranger, forever trapped in the remnants of a cursed masterpiece. And so, the tale of Eliza, the possessed painting, and the sacrifice of a gifted artist served as a chilling warning to all who dared to tamper with the unknown, a reminder that some mysteries are best left undisturbed, lest they consume the very souls of those who seek to uncover them. In the tapestry of creation, where every stroke of inspiration weaves the fabric of reality, we find the wisdom of Eliza's harrowing tale. Like an artist before a blank canvas, life offers us the opportunity to craft beauty or darkness, to summon wonders or horrors from the depths of our imagination. But let us remember, as we stand on the precipice of our own artistic endeavors, that the brush of creativity is a double-edged sword. It is a portal to both the exquisite and the eerie, to realms of splendor and shadow. The wisdom unveiled in Eliza's sacrifice is a call to discernment, a reminder that true mastery of one's craft lies not in recklessly conjuring the enigmatic, but in finding the delicate balance between light and dark. For within this balance, within the exquisite dance of shadows and illumination, resides the very essence of creation's power. So, let us paint our stories with care, sculpt our dreams with mindfulness, and remember that in the art of life, the most powerful wisdom lies in knowing when to wield the brush and when to let the canvas breathe, undisturbed by the unknown. Thank you for joining us for this spine-tingling story. We hope you found it both thrilling and thought-provoking. If you enjoyed this video, please consider participating in our channel by subscribing, liking, and sharing it with your friends. Your support goes a long way in helping us create more engaging content for you. Goodbye, and may you always tread carefully in the world of the unknown.